The show continues, but today, like I said, we're talking about body shaming, and it's defined, let's say loosely, it's the practice of stigmatizing somebody or, shaming them or saying things derogatory about their body, their shape, how they look, whether they are short, they are tall, whether they are be kind of long, big. We have people who have achondroplasia. Alex, do you know what achondroplasia is?
A very like short people.
Very, very short people.
Yeah, the man was short people.
Aketia, obi o ha sebi ni tisun, nye sebi o hydrocephalus. And as say yare na ma nsuo gina ni party mu no. Na emum ye wo ni tisun. Obi susu wo ho a o te say o ya dantam obi wo ho a o so pa say una odae ni e de sere no. On so obi hu ya na o to sa sanyo no obi si ngozi so for some people it's just genetics. Obi so ha sabi ono ana sabi preduas wan hwe ne hu ye na wakodru sa pempenso no na meaning se wa famu se won famu. Alex, it can be very painful when people body shame you. Growing up, like I was body shamed a lot.
Really?
I'm telling you.
For what?
My crazy stepfather. He insulted me. Not only that, been penasem. Until they be he will always say, "Wa kenenyim tantan bi, hweniti kakaka bi." They will always tell you. The gandangbes around them where hem ya am commending we do it today. I find hweniti kase bi, hwenenim bi, hwenenam bi, ananta. Those things. So when I got to some stage where I was told, Joe, you are beautiful, I will always look up. If you tell me I'm beautiful, I will always look at you.
Hey, look at it. I wouldn't even like, okay. Because
I've been told over and over again, but in my around my late 30s, that is when I actually got to embrace who I am. I realized what a beautiful woman I am. Yeah. Obia you be that. It can be if your mom or dad tells you.
You don't look like Obia, you look like someone growing struggles. Up.
No, I was a very confident person.
All right.
From childhood, and it came across as something like baby, and they would say, always insult you. But we all have struggles, Alex.
In our society, very common. People tend to laugh at people. They shame their body size and shape and all of that. And it goes a long way to hurt a lot of people. It breaks their self-confidence. It breaks them down.
Imagine your own, women. Maybe a phone lines necessary, but we want to create some foundation. Any family planning, some injectable be, share some some of them are hormonal. Instead of Nikunubeka say, "Mame," I say, why do kakran? Now so dear no why. Then why bebre? Say ugumpemu and panundam gumpem. That is body shaming.
And some tongues are very sharp, very sharp. When they say these words, or to me break you down, papa. Yeah, bisa there. If you've gone through that, people shamed your body. How did you overcome it in the first place? Into your boy phone lines, Mesrel. How they say a freya pouch there and the volume of your TV now, but from so that we can hear you in T. Please make sure you do the same when you are calling on the line. You was there, I crowd there, be friend. Then you discuss this. Now, let me ask you, how did you overcome it?
I think it's knowledge. At a point, the voice of the people is the voice of God. I was told constantly, Joy, you are beautiful. I never believed it because from childhood, I've been body shamed. But one day, I stood there, looked at myself, and I told myself, I am beautiful. It took a while, but the word stuck. And once my head accepted it and my heart embraced it, that was it. It doesn't matter what anybody says. I'm in a space where I tell myself,
for anybody who body shamed you, shame on them, because you're a very beautiful woman.
That man is a hater. He's an abuser.
Oh yeah.
So you see, sometimes a beautiful woman, like some Adoma I know in this house, might go and meet some unscrupulous boy who constantly tells her, some boys, they themselves have some inferiority complex.
Yeah, a lot.
And then they project it on the girl. They'll bring you down, so you stay with them. It's just psychology. It's strategy.
It's strategy.
It's strategy. It's strategy they use to which you are banning off a pad. They be a catch or ban when you're fair.
All right, and now pay Yanko Madina na Yana Franca and Kodin Komo. Franca, very good morning to you. Hello, I think we lost Franca there.
Oh, Franca, San Fred we are interested. So 0302750310 0302750310. Enti numbers no egu screen so for any komo. Meaning say Franca assign aba bioma. So the thing is you're beautiful, but you find some guy be who puts you down. And sometimes ladies also do that to their men.
Oh yes, yes.
You know.
I know for a mere fact that ladies are extremely careful about your friend and menu for one call. Oyanko Agunasrediniana, the George, good morning.
Good morning.
Patrick saying
Adumo namusumu hote say.
Waresha ye de wonkwam bibia kama ewo studio hade. All right. Patrick, share your experience with us. Have you been body shamed there? Another you know it totally different.
Yes, my so kakra fine. Na no ane dey fro asokete was so to cross Morris to me ade. That's got to know that
what's saying hold on.
That's what say crowd see Morris.
He was the thing say of the Nazareth.
Okay.
The papa being to me if you ma. So until say one kata you resort to yourself there. I am God image.
Yes.
Oh, I am God image. I was created by God. And I am unique. It is a way you start there. And you always look down upon yourself before people will look down upon you, because what people are born to do is they criticize, they will condemn. It's one customer says we show who crying. Now who say so when you fetch me, I'm so me ya church.
You know the guys put it this way. Call for me who tanfable.
Wow.
This
is the first time hearing this. When you're first time,
time for you.
Wow. Wow.
So the numbers are on the screen. Call us. But Alex, have you experienced this? Has anybody?
I'll be honest with you, I haven't.
Wow.
Yeah, I think growing up, I was a very confident person, and I kept to myself. Also, when I was in the middle of people, too, I knew how to go about my relationship with people. Maybe you can't watch him, but
the people outside my home saw me as this beautiful lady, and I was always told growing up. But the people inside my own home were the ones who body shamed me. You know. Okay, so Georgina from Oyarifa. Good morning, Georgina. I want to say. Georgina, niaya kai wa fa bi mu da.
Me say, me a mi chuchu muchu.
Wow.
Do baby no. It was like answer ma dey so do baby a AGB na e ma sesa. Nti na me say sa asem no e wo na adwene mu. Eti one day be na me gina n'enim. Nti we having the argument about the ocean ho so ya. Then me be hu a you be attracted to him. This one show ho so ye. Eti I even use the word about the survey of phone him. So show ho ye nko ade a. E de ne abenya also na odi nti about the age is just a number. It's a matter of how obe crowd ho. Eti na say ya giusa no say o crowd ho say wasesa. And I was like, really? I just said, oh, can't buy the sea so. My sister said, me oba me sonwa. No free a me obi. Ya me ma me took a cra. Me fun so me one into no me obi a me fuson. And then I'll say my sister. My sister in which way? I feel when to me and Casabi no appear no or call ye. It's me generation man and me say, me ho fan casa. Miss Mammy, I say, I make cat to me chimono. Me dressing me pia. I even get extra men to tell me, say, you're a beautiful woman. The amount me who say, on no crown now, oh, who say be a me home feno, and hame. because the necra no me se me ne chemu me pia menye bi ene no atena.
Yeah,
know your worth. Like she knows her worth.
Like I said, it took me. Nobody else. It took me.
What do you name?
To tell myself. That was my struggle.
Yeah, I'm still.
Because since childhood, he put it in my head that I think it was his own way of breaking that confident joy. Because I said, Biara Meka, Emi, me who Meka, Edisie Meka. You don't lie around me.
Okay.
You see that the way I bounced you the other time, that was me as a child. And I think he felt like I was true something, so he needed to bring me down. All right, good morning, Fatty.
Good morning, no.
Kaswa for I want to say.
I tell me Chobia.
Yeah, Joso. Kaswa for where?
Kacha Obia where.
Fatty, Anope.
Anope, dear Boko, some Amukan and Pesemi Kadi.
Kasa.
Me born in the Minayan Fiancia pa.
Okay.
But goose dear me will be, and me will be.
Me but you can goose, sir.
Form and Cassa.
How of form?
But tiny legs.
I'm calling the first no. But me, I say, why shall ban night or 9 fiancia when yet say. Or bad dance, and I crying yet. If you have me free, I worry. And I'm going to worry them for sure. It's one day me turn and say, me my dear fiancé, then one is 9 fiancé, and you are fair.
Who patch that Bema for frown anyway? Fatty Yabutre and I say, and I walk I say, 9 fiancé.
And I mean, I say, me my dear fiancé, not to oh, 9 fiancé. Now, of fair. Then my minute is here, Miss Watoka, Amame.
Wow.
And my people said, Nina Manama, proud. Nina crowd at the one can have me, but my way Muslim is to make a town.
Wow. Fatty, thank you for sharing that. You see, Obiasem, Esafwa to me be Obiasem Puno. So what? And now my boy being country, I will say, what time I will soon say, himself.
What's that? Another man's food is another man's poison.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear that about Fatty. But I've also heard, being around people who are mindful to me, I mean, growing up, it was all over. If you were Papa Nitina, I don't know where we got that from.
We're just people who love to criticize.
Yeah.
You know, we don't lift people up, especially in Africa. Have you realized that?
Yes.
Even at home, but though be so we are people who love to criticize.
I have to applaud Fatty for what she did there. You know, being in a situation or in a relationship whereby you are told that you are like this, and having the courage to say, listen, Zemina and Pema on the
drop it like it's you remember the other time?
Yeah. You know, stay in your lane. But now look at how another person is really, loving her. And
big ups, Fatty. Charlie, big ups to you. You are the man. All right, so I don't know whether we can pick one or two calls. 0302 750 3100 302 750 310. Body shaming is a very difficult thing, especially for teens. I met a young 15-year-old boy on your girl. Now pimples one in him. Pimples one in him. Now oko school. Now what is serum? Because of that, need grading in our bathroom. Now at a point, I was doing youth counseling, and Oba mentioned the master mentioned there. The pimples on his face, you know, is what is bringing him down. He used to make grades. It's your school and none of shishin.
Oh yeah, but it happens, and you'll be obi to me, a lot of pimples and be able to get into the midst of people. But let's go to Kumasi and pick up a call from Nana Kwame. Nana Kwame, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
What's it saying? Kumasi to say.
Okay, me pacho unze atani se ana me na mkruma na nkofo ye se wazenga wonye se barana manage me ho nti a me ka chiro mo se me wonye fa ebianka me ho ye fa nka me niska ana me ho ye sa ebianka me nye ni munyam ba Nyankopon adom sene wa yɛ me mani gye ho titem ya me da Nyankopon ase na me ka kyerɛ mo sɛ sene Nyankopon abo obi a onim die nti obo wo sa ye ni sɛ obo ho abom fia.
Oh wow.
Wazanga. Who fewate? You who say me makachiro. Wazanga who for se krom ye hia munyina. Wazanga ni dini
easy.
Wazanga who nefe. Ombo wazanga who fe.
The question is that there are people who are being told this. Wakachiro one. But they are able to bounce back and say, listen, you have this perception about me, but this is not who I am. It's very difficult. It's not everybody who has that, you know, that self-confidence to say, listen, this is what you say about me, but this is who I am. Yanko, Atiko, right? And talk to Lizzie. Lizzie, good morning.
Morning.
Pacho, what's then?
Nyamiadom.
All right, welcome on the Max Morning Show. Pacho, Chewagin.
Topic here mostly very interested.
Yeah, that's it.
Now there was a time me koto ade wa Accra. Me sa ade wa Accra no. E na me bisa so sante atade we. Empa na. Question na me bisa no bisa nte na sa wo awugina we kura wa pa. And I felt very bad.
Huh?
Whoa!
Oh, you so sa word na mame. In fact, I'm self-esteem bar form. And to me decided say food the means now bonten for food.
Wow.
Especially that place. Into me will be your entire dear friend. Into this are the things I go school, you know, obi wa ha. Bibi tell say udita so wa bon. Into wa who's here they will say me I am my bounty. And that topic way the person must sign a treaty on it. Now we do go school because a lot of people have stopped school because of this thing.
It's true.
Yes, there was a time. Maybe school or corner. Me teacher catching say, you are unplanned child. You are unplanned child. And today, the Asana, did you hear me? But nasty way. And there was a time. I can't ask them no. Be the catcher. You could pity anything. Making our hope. And my parents me not tested. So my mother the cat the same thing.
Wow.
A big school Accra, yeah.
Wow.
And your school fees, get one and catch and say school fees way. Or be a new order than a baba school year, or your unplanned child. It's a much as I'm now more dampe and Kualana spirit. Let them have the power.
Yes, that was
Wow. If you are a teacher, your job is not only to teach, but inspire. And so, say, I'm a friend of class, na say, abofrane sebi bi a onya de won kunta anya onya de obrofo na wo teacher no you are not able to identify talent abofrane di fi odomankuma ba ya wa mu teacher wa bon. You should be ashamed of yourself calling somebody's child on plan because na teacher no no kura worry kura na wawo.
But sometimes when it comes to recruiting these teachers, what are the steps? What orientation?
Schools,
what do they go through before
private schools?
We give them that opportunity to stand in front of children and to lead them and teach them.
Where okay, let's speak Emmanuel. Emmanuel, wow. Good morning. Good
morning.
Emmanuel, what's the main
Hello. Okay, me pacho, me friend Emmanuel me kasa free Kumasi me so.
All right.
Me enjoy program plan. Me so person me share me experience kakra.
Emmanuel kasa.
Okay, and say me send na me obi a say you be can say me ni akeka Kumasi me ni no no ho akakra. Na the John my panta no so no imu ipeja kakra. Enti ana de nkrofo kan say wani akeka kum wani akeka kum. Na say omu de ehuru me.
Wow.
But it got to a point the who say Sana metie, Metrumutaya, say Yana metie. And now I was secondary school, my master Bako can say, if you don't say I am, nobody will say you are. In the point someone to me to them, and I mean who say Yana metie.
I am
into Metrumutaya, maintenance of Saturday in the city, standing and coupon a bore me. Into me this idea the 2 meter mono, a bore me, into me, Trem cried the anatomy man. Me sa de me ho example say and na wotie untimi nsesa wo ho wosesa wo ho a enye ye me se me ye nipa kokko kra meti nko asra se de me den nko ni se ki me sa ye tuntum enti sa na metie enti me de sa de ni she me tirim no aboa me amane abrabon me timi komanim enti me afoforo so nsan enhye wo ho nkran
na udin no aya Emmanuel
me pa chan
wo be ma
Never say.
Only as that's what ba and then me the back be bo aba so only e de wate.
That's it.
Emmanuel, Nyankopon shira why? Have a brilliant day. See Emmanuel's voice like Lawyer Noche.
Oh yeah.
Lawyer Noche's got a
very,
nice
very,
voice.
I am using a corny voice. Yeah.
Bema we watch a corner. But the thing we're talking about private schools, a lot of the private schools in Ghana claim to employ only graduates. But the truth of the matter is a lot of them aren't graduates. Some of them are senior secondary school leavers or something like that. Because some of the private schools don't have the money to pay for trained teachers or even the graduates they claim to be. All right. Araba from Adenta, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Araba, do you have an experience to share?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my family, I'm a Mankasa Mebusia. I lived with my mother's family. Now,
okay.
The experience I had because I look exactly like my father, and it's not funny.
You look exactly like your father.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
So you probably look a bit male than female.
I would have, there would be times my grandmother or she said because I turn away.
Oh. Whoa.
You see? No, my father is a very handsome man. I am a very pretty girl.
Wow.
But they go to the extent of like putting you down for no reason. You are the most intelligent of the
pack
cousins around, and they don't like it because it is you. They just keep pushing you down, and just like you, I would say anything. Like me who be there, Mecca. If I see something going wrong, I'll say it. Mecca. I am not afraid of people. I just speak my mind. When you are very, very articulate, they think you are being cheeky or something, but that is just the kind of person I am.
Yes.
Growing up was very difficult because it was my own people, like my own family, who kept doing that to me.
Yeah.
But hey, here I am the best of myself. I'm having the best of my life. I have a daughter, a very beautiful girl who looks exactly like her dad.
that thing is in your genes, eh?
It continues, like there's no stopping to it. All right.
Exactly like her dad. And sometimes I look at him like, you're so pretty.
Absolutely.
Thank
you so much.
I just let her know, like, she's the most beautiful child on earth. And it's such a joy watching her face light up anytime I say that.
Wow.
Araba, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's it,
I can relate to Araba.
Araba,
I'm there. I am fanciful.
Yeah.
Like Araba said, growing up, I'm a talkative. I'm wild. You won't lie around me. If I see, I will talk.
I mean, on one pair.
One pair, and so they will put you down and make you feel like, wow. We've had a great time on the show. We were